We're going to begin this lesson by talking about populations and samples. Now, let me illustrate this concept this way. Let's say that I ask you, what is the favorite flavor of ice cream of all Snow College students? And I give you the assignment to find out. Okay, you're assigned. Go find what's the favorite flavor of ice cream among all Snow College students. Pretty daunting task. You have to ask every single Snow College student around all of campus. But did we get everybody? We may have gotten absolutely everybody on the Ephraim campus, which is awesome. If you could, it's nearly impossible to do that. But then what about the Richfield campus? What about all the online students? The person I've asked to do the study, did they come and ask you? What about students who have come to Snow College, are taking a break to go on a trip one semester, or spending time with their family for a couple of semesters, planning to come back later? What about them? So really, when we ask a question, we want to know the information of absolutely everybody that the question pertains to. This is known as a population. A population includes everyone or everything that relates to the study. And then when we take a measurement of our population, that measurement is known as a parameter. So in the case of the favorite flavor of ice cream, our population is all Snow College students. Okay, our test it includes every single Snow College student on record. And the parameter would be, what's your favorite flavor of ice cream? Okay, here's another good example. Ford is coming out with a new model of car, the Ford Hercules. To appeal to the largest audience, they want the best selection of colors. So what are the three most popular car colors? Take a second here and think, what is the population and what is the parameter? Go ahead and pause the video and try to answer those questions. Okay, so in this case, what is the population? Who or what is going to be affected by this study? Well, with the three most popular car colors, popular among anyone who buys a car. So this would be every car buyer, which is essentially everyone. Okay, so the car color, you may have said that the population are the cars. Okay, I can see that, but we're not studying the cars. We want to know people's favorite car colors. So the people would be the population. So what's the parameter? Well, the question you're going to ask your population is, what's your favorite car color? So you're given this task to find that out. Will it be possible? No, it will not. With this particular question, there's even less chance of being able to ask every single car buyer than we had of asking all Snow College students about ice cream. So populations are often very, very hard to define, very hard to observe, and very hard to contact the people to get their information. So we need another solution, and this solution comes in what we call a sample, which is just a subset of the population. So going back to the ice cream example, instead of asking every single Snow College student, we could set up a table and just ask the 200 people that pass by what their favorite ice cream flavor is. Or we can select 20 classes and ask all the people in those 20 classes. It's a subset of the entire population. It's not perfect. We will not be able to get a perfect answer. However, it does represent the population, and that's ultimately what we are after. When we take a measurement, this is known as a statistic. A statistic is a measurement of a sample, just like a parameter is a measure of the population. Our goal in statistics is to use Statistics, the measures of a sample to infer information back about the population. First half of the course this semester, we're going to just focus on the sample and statistics. After the midterm exam, we'll come back and we'll start learning how we can use those statistics to make conclusions about the population. We call this inference, meaning we infer information about the population. Okay, and sorry, I should have put this up earlier. Samples are much easier to define, much easier to observe, and much easier to contact. In the next couple of videos, we're going to look at these statistics, the information that we're pulling in. What do they look like? What are the different parts of these measures? How can we work with them? And what distinguishes one measurement from another? We'll explain all of that in the next couple of videos.